Hello and welcome to Brief News. I am your host Kato, and today we have a couple of news stories to go over, so I hope you enjoy. Hawaiian news. On the Hawaiian archipelago in the island of Maui, a once in a 100-year fire has destroyed the historical city of the Haiena and claimed the life of 67 people. Three fires rage on Maui. The fire in the Haiena is 85% contained. Pulei/Kihei 80% and upcountry Maui 50%. The fire is believed to have come as a consequence of high winds, together with the dry season and low humidity in the island. Scientists are concerned about the plant life, as Hawaii contains 44% of all of U.S. endangered plant life. No assessments have been made yet on this matter, but they fear it may be significant. People living on the island have expressed discontent as they have not seen much help and have in instances been prevented to help their family members. President Biden was asked about the matter while on vacation. His answer was no comment. But on Tuesday, he made a statement saying that he will visit the island soon. So far, 100 people have perished and 1,000 have gone missing. Let's head over to Ecuador. Presidential candidate Fernando Villavicencio was assassinated in Ecuador. Days prior, he had accused a local cartel head of threatening him and accusing him of having links to the Sinaloa cartel. Fernando had made his political career denouncing the growing violence in Ecuador, citing the Sinaloa cartel, Jalisco Nueva Generación, and the Albanian mafia. He also had criticized Mexico's president, Manuel López Obrador. He was a center-left. One of his campaign promises was a Mexican security prison, an anti-mafia unit, and foreign help with the U.S. This has been Ecuador's most violent elections, with 12 attempts on the candidates and their families. As a result, the current president, Guillermo Lasso, has increased the military presence in the country. However, Ecuador is poorly equipped to handle the surge in violence. We have an update on Niger. The junta has moved to press charges of high treason on Mohamed Bazoum. France and the U.S. have a disagreement on how to approach Niger, with France wanting military action and the U.S. willing to go down the diplomatic route. Let's go over to Mexico. Mexico's textbooks have been criticized for their many grammatical errors and for having changed aspects of their historical content to benefit the current political party in power. Many states have already rejected the textbooks. The president, Manuel López Obrador, has commented that they have exaggerated the matter. His presidency has been rife with scandals and his attacks on politicians and reporters that criticize him and his administration. Many individuals in his political party have themselves been in scandals, from infrastructural failures, such as the 12th line of the metro in Mexico City, hospital failures, and lack of medicines as a result of poor distribution, and having many of the medications been expired or contaminated. Their poor response to COVID that had caused many unnecessary deaths, their Maya train fiasco, their over-militarization of the nation, and despite this, having an increase in deaths and missing from suspected cartel activities. A brokerage of electoral law, having candidates campaign during unauthorized campaigning season, and of course corruption scandals. And finally, we have Trump's fourth indictment. Trump has been indicted for a fourth time. This time in Georgia, Trump and 18 co-defendants have until the 25th of August to voluntarily surrender to Georgia's authority. They will be booked in Fulton County. The reason for the investigation was due to a phone call Trump made to Georgia's Secretary of State to find the votes he needed to win. There is suspicion that Trump may already be ineligible to run for president. I have been your host, Gato. Thank you so much for listening, and Gato out.